Firstly, the tools that we prefer to use at Success by Design for our inbound emails our tool is called SendFox, which we got from AppSumo. And there's, of course, at this point, there's still a current lifetime deal, which you can get, like 5,000 contact list of 5,000 people can be kept there for a flat rate of $49, once off, never to be repeated again. And you can also have a free account there with full functionality, but it's limited to 1,000 contacts, and I would actually pick that these days over the more popular option which everybody has, which is Mailchimp. And the reason being that Mailchimp actually gives limited functionality on their free account. So even though they can hold up to 2,000 emails, 2,000 contacts in their free account, you cannot automate more than one email. And that's inconvenient. Whereas with a SendFox free account, you can still have full functionality. You're just limited to the amount of contacts you have. Okay. Then secondly, for outbound emails, now in the past we used to use SendFox as well, or Mailchimp, which was really quite bad because those are actually inbound types of marketing applications, and it took us a while to actually find a product that was so useful. I have returned quite a few, but the one that I have found now that we've just started testing with, and it's going pretty okay, is SalesBlink, which is a full stack cold email automation and leads generation platform. Blah blah blah. What does that mean? Okay, so in the past I needed to email from a system as well as I needed to source the leads. Okay, now here's the thing. I used to pay somebody on Fiverr to get me the leads, or buy lists, right? And sometimes those email addresses were outdated, they weren't valid properly, a lot of them would bounce, and that would actually affect the delivery of all of my emails. So now with SalesBlink having both the ability to source email addresses for me, verify those email addresses, and still manage an automated campaign of emails outside of it, it actually saves me quite a bit of money. And you know me, there is a free trial available, but there's also a lifetime deal on their site. Hopefully it's still there when you see this. If you're using a different tool, I'd like to tell you about two apps that you can possibly use, and I maybe sometimes still use it. First one being, if your email could be stopped if it's too spammy. Okay, and you can test if your email is too spammy on a site called Mailhash Tester.com. Everybody uses this site. You put your email in there and it says here, there's too many links, pictures look awkward, they're gonna think it's spam. Now remember, different servers are set up to actually work out what is the spam, what is not spammy. So it's important that you actually do test your emails. Second to that, if you aren't using a tool that's actually specific for cold emails, like Mailchimp or GrooveFunnels, which is also an up-and-coming brand, lifetime deals and so forth. I'm not currently actively using GrooveFunnels, guys, just because the functionality is not all the way there, but I would encourage you to go and take a look at it. Anyway, when you aren't using those things, it is important that you check your emails and you check that these email addresses are valid, and you can do that through never bounce or zero bounce, because servers are meant to check that, and it affects how your emails go out.